Welcome to the WorkHARDAholic Show with your host, the original WorkHARDaholic, Shirley Crawford, author, speaker, and small business consultant for over 20 years, helping you to work hard, play harder, and business better.
Hello, and we're back again with WorkHARDaholics, and we're here at NASCAR, right here in Richmond at the Richmond Raceway. And we are here with my favorite NASCAR angel, Matt Humphrey.
Well, I'm an angel. Wow, that's an
You're my angel.
Wow, that's an upgrade. I've got to find where my wings were. I misplaced them somewhere along the way.
They're just hidden. They're just invisible to the average eye. Okay. So here's the deal. For a lot of us, right, we're just starting this NASCAR journey, and so we're learning things as we go. And so we have a subject matter expert here. And so I was asking Matt about the tires. Mm-hmm. And so as we're walking through, and we, lovely to get back there and watch the cars running and these pit crews doing amazing things, but the tires look as abused as they can be.
They're gnarly, aren't they?
Right?
Yeah.
And so can you tell us a little bit more about like the process of what happened with the tires? Like I saw scraping and somebody had some kind of goo that was going down in there.
So what happens? So when a tire has like a 40, 50 lap run on a racetrack, it's going to pick up a lot of gunk. Tires fall off, so it's going to pick up rubber, debris. And so after the pit crews take the tires off the car, they want to find out how the actual rubber of the tire has worn, because that helps the crew chief know how the adjustments they made on the car during the previous stop, were they effective? Did it impact the tire wear? Because tires are very important on a track like this. If you run low on the rubber on your tire too fast, you're going to slow down because the guy and gal back behind you is going to pass you. So what they do when they see that funky tire, they bring it to the back of the pit box. They'll take like a putty knife and they'll heat it up with a blowtorch, and they'll scrape off all that goo. And that will reveal these tiny little holes on the top of the tire, and they'll stick a gauge. And at each one of those holes, it tells them how much of the rubber has worn from the tire. And so, that number will be different probably from the far side of the tire to the near side of the tire. And they take that data and they study that and they learn, okay, maybe we can adjust air pressure the next time around, or make a wedge adjustment. And it helps them improve the performance of the car, or learn, boy, this may be why the car was running slow during the last run. So it's all about learning and using science to your advantage.
Yeah. So I don't know about y'all, but for me, this is extremely fascinating because as you were saying, there's a lot they can do with that information. And so for those of you who thought what I wanted to know, no, they don't reuse the tires unless, as I think you said before, it was just a short lap.
If they only have a few laps on the tires, they take those off and use those later in the race. They call those scuffs. Okay. But generally they'll want to put a fresh new set of Goodyear Eagles on their car because fresh tires mean fast tires.
And there you have it. So for those of you who haven't joined us out at the Raceway, right now, of course, it's happening. If you're in Richmond, the next race will be in August. And then there's a special event in September. But don't worry, we'll tell you more about that as it comes. All right, just checking in with you all from NASCAR. We'll see you all later. Thanks, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Share, subscribe,
appreciate you.
Repeat. Like, share, subscribe, repeat. 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 Thanks for tuning in to WorkHARDaholics. Support our show by following on YouTube and all major social media platforms at WorkHARDaholic. Until next week, happy entrepreneuring.